Hi, I am back with a talk through video and I fixed my hair and I have glitter and lashes. So this is a really fun and kind of sparkly look that I really enjoy creating. So if you guys want to see how to get this makeup from start to finish, then keep watching the video. I want a perfect skin makeup. So let me use Studio Fix foundation, and this is the liquid foundation in NC42 by MAC. I haven't used this one in a while, so I'm a little nervous. Actually, what I'm going to do is, I moisturized my face already, but I'm going to use Strobe Cream to mix with it just so that it has a little bit of luminosity to it. It's so good with a thicker foundation like Pro Longwear or Studio Fix Fluid. And someone asked me what, oh no, I don't know the color. I have to put my nail polish color in the description box. So I'm just gonna, oopsie, dab a little bit. I haven't used this foundation in a long time. I'm hoping it still matches me. I'm gonna use a beauty blender because I haven't used that in a long time on my channel. Okay, and this effing scar still hasn't gone away, so I'm going to be using my Studio Finish Concealer in NC42 to disguise it a little bit more, because it's just that awesome. Okay, so I had a whole other look, and it was a disaster. And I blame the NYX liquid liner because it didn't dry for shit. So I'm using the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. This is in Deep, and it's just matte bronzer. That's brown, nothing crazy. Oh, this is a good mirror. So I'm gonna use that as my transition. I was picking at that, so another right here, and that is Red Brick. I'm gonna use that on my crease. I'm going to use Expansive Pink on the lid. But you have something like NARS Orgasm or Margin from MAC. You can also use those on the lid because they're very, very similar to Expansive Pink. Just going to blend the edge. And to make the crease a little bit deeper, I'm using Brown Script by MAC as well. And I might go in deeper, so we'll see. Oh, is this the one? Yeah, that's okay. Now I'm going to take Handwritten by MAC and put that even deeper towards the crease. And I'm going to keep my eye shape rounded. So what that would mean is that I won't be extending it out this way with the eyeshadow. I'll just kind of keep it round like that. I'm just going to target it there. Reflex Gold by MAC. Wait. I'm going to use a little bit of this Mehron liquid, mixing liquid. And I'm just going to mix it on the cap with whatever reflex is on there. And I'm just going to target it in the center of the eye. Ooey. An Avon color. I actually powdered in Avon. This is from the Blushing Raisin quad, and it's just like a good beigey color because I can't do white, straight white. It just looks weird on me because I'm an NC42 girl. So with the Physicians Formula color, what is this? This is a eye booster eyeliner penny thingamajigger. This is in the color Brown. I'm just going to stay really, really close to my lash line just to make my lashes look a little bit thicker. And I'm using it on the side of the pen. I'm going to take the color Carbon, which is black, And I guess I could have done this with an eyeshadow, black eyeshadow, but I'm gonna go really close on the lash line, just kind of smudgy it out. Because I kind of want that gold to pop a little bit more, and it'll do that when it's against that black. I'm gonna take that black and deepen up the crease a tad bit more, very softly. Mascara I'm using is the L'Oreal Voluminous Hydrofuge Carbon Black Mascara. I'm going to use these NYX eyelashes. They're called Tease. Concealer, I'm going to use the Fit Me in Sand. It's definitely going to be light, but we'll make it work, girl. This is the Anastasia palette that I created, and I don't know what the exact colors are, but the ones that I've been liking the most, and I did kind of take a gamble on some of these, but the one I like the most is Vanilla and Banana, and I'm going to be using that with a e.l.f. brush, which is my favorite. I bought two finally. I mixed the Banana and Vanilla together. I'm going to use the bronzer that I've been using this entire time so far, and I'm going to use that with this brush, which doesn't have a name to it, but it's from Morphe. And I love it for bronzer. It's super easy. For my blush, I'm going to use Cinnamon by NYX. And it's a really good like peach color. This is very, very comparable to MAC Peaches, which it's like one of my favorites. This is actually more orange than Peaches, so it's kind of cool. It's very pigmented, so very, very, very careful. Oh, what I should have done, just to bring more color in my face, I'm just gonna grab some of that bronzer and just run it down my nose on the sides. I'm not trying to make my nose look teenier. I just want it to kind of not be so white the way everything else has been. I think for highlight I'll use Nylon by MAC. And I'm going to use a different e.l.f. brush that is my favorite. On the highest points of my cheeks. Kind of underneath my eyes a little bit. Red Brick. Did I show it? Red Brick. And going underneath the lash line. And then I'm going to use Handwritten, kind of closer to the lash line. And then Carbon. I don't know where my black eyeliner is, and it's making me upset. So I'm just going to use this dark brown one by Avon. It's called Cosmic Brown. I don't know if it's that creamy. Hold on. Ugh, it's really rough. That'll do. For the bottom lashes, I'm going to be using this Maybelline L'Oreal Butterfly something. For the lips, I'm using the lipstick in Kind of Sexy. It's going to be definitely nudie. And this is a matte lip. Going to top it off with Nude Illusion by Maybelline. This is the lip elixir thingamajigger. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your comments, and I love interacting with you guys on Instagram and on YouTube. Bye, guys. I have a gray hair. Oh God. Okay, that was just a makeup brush. Oh my God.